Welcome back, it's Matty G. That little mishap is all over, said and done. We are back live. Just waiting for it to finally get up percentage. We'll have to start everyone back on their jobs again. Well, you can't beat a little bit of drama every now and then. That's what I say. Here we go. We're in. Right, that's just tipped, so I'm going to set him back off. I'm not sure if he's done or not. We certainly don't want him there. We'll leave him there for a second. He was obviously on a turn of some sort. And away you go. Happy days. Right, we've just tipped. What was we going to do? That's it. Check to see if there was anything in the market available. Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like it. That's definitely could replace the voucher. Right. Do you know what? What we're going to do is we are going to grab a loan and get that before it disappears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That should be enough. 90 grand loan. Actually, there we go. Get 100 grand loan just so that we can definitely buy it and still pay workers. We're not going to do anything to it, but we are going to change its number plate. Just back only. I'm trying to remember how to do this now. There we go. G, Matty G. This will be replacing the voucher. So 01 and then NWO, New World Order. Anyone who watches wrestling, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. There we go. Perfect. Right, and we've got to take... I'm going to take the voucher up now. And flogger. Pick up the new one. We'll stick the new one on the bigger grain bin and we'll take that round to start emptying the fields. The voucher's been a good one. And we've been wanting to replace it and now we can. Goodbye voucher. Just check its number plate. Yeah, it was 01. Goodbye voucher. We will repaint you. We will repair you. And then we will say goodbye. There we go. That's gone. Jump into the new message. We're going to be customising this obviously at a later date. But for now... Oh yes, this is nice. I like it. Nice interior, lots of gizmos and gadgets. It's nimble. It certainly is nimble on the steering. And it's 32 top speed. It definitely should have enough to pull the wagon. That's for certain. So, yeah, definitely. This is our selling wagon. I've got a header pulled over too far there. But for now, we're going to take it over and start using it as a grain hauler. I haven't used anything this big yet. It's always nice to use something different. Also, something's flashing. One of the harvesters are flashing. Hopefully that means that they're just full and not stuck. Actually, both are flashing. Both are flashing. Remember, you didn't see me cross the field like this. Definitely didn't cross the field like that, alright? Alright, here we are. Let's empty this one. The other one's... oh, it's flashing, so it must be... oh, this is a tall one, that's why. Let me get under there. Oh. We're going to have to go out to come in. Just about. There we go. The other one must be over 80% full already. I always thought that the Nova capacity was 4,500, but as we've seen recently, that is a little bit different. It's 4,900. There you go. Something you didn't know, or maybe you did. That was just in time to come and collect the full grain tank of this one as well. And again, it doesn't. The only problem with this grain trailer is it is rather tall, and I keep misjudging that. But it's fine because this can sit in the field for a while. And it looks like he's only got a couple of strips to do on this piece, and then we can set him off down over on the big field. $10,000 in here again. Come on, fill up. There we go. That should be plenty. We'll leave it there. And we're going to jump over to the seeder and then check the progress. Now, if you ask me, it doesn't look like he's missed any of it at all. That's a pretty decent job. So what we'll do is we're going to fold the seeder up, and then we're going to take a drive. We're going to go around the edge of the field. We're going to zoom out, and we're going to have a look. Apparently someone's completed their task. That's always a worry. He has not completed it. You lazy little monkey. You still got strips to go. Come on. There we go. No, where the hell? There we go. Right. Checking the perimeter. That's it. Make sure that we've got everything covered. Hope so. There's a reason we check this. If any of you have been following previous episodes when we've done the fields, we haven't checked it all the time, and then there's been the odd patch here and there. But no, that looks brilliant. Oh, hello. We found a bit. We found a bit. We're going to unfold. We're going to turn the seeder on. Come on, hurry up. We're going to get that little tiny bit there. Nice sweeping curve. Lift that up. And to my eyes, I cannot see any more pieces at all. So, let's fold that up. Get it over to the seed bit and unload it. Unfold. Now we want to unload. 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 Right, and let's send the seeder back. And now comes the fun part. Without getting the front tool loader on, we are going to put these back in the seed bank. Just watch. We shouldn't really be so far out on the zoom now. Just give them a nudge forward. There. These ones are nudged forward. To there. And we should be able to back into them and push them right up to the dropping point, like so. For the time being, we're just going to park this right in the corner. There we go, all the seeds are back in there, not wasting them. And take this one over to the field. Going to help with the unloading, or the loading of the grain from the combine into these anyway. Definitely got more jobs done than I thought we were going to do in the time that we've done it in. Not quite lunchtime yet. I honestly thought that field alone was going to take longer than that. But we're doing a lot better than I thought we were. Just going to leave this one here. And we better move that. I'm worried about that line he's decided to take. Make sure he takes all of it. Yes, he is. Okay, my bad. That one's ready. Okay, this one we'll do it. We're tabbed in already. Such a small grain take. You miss it. And it sat there for a long while. You're not really getting much done at all. It was a nice little purchase though. We will be doing multiple fields, so it will be needed for certain. What we'll do is we'll keep this one just to the side here after we've emptied this and it cracks on. I'm going to pull over to the side there, and then hopefully jump into the other combine and catch all the what we've missed on the right hand side before taking it over to the far side and starting it off that side. Sounds like a plan. Relatively easy plan as long as it all goes together. Let's just pull this up here so it's out of the way. It's not going to be a conflict with anything. I knew that'd miss a bit. Always the way. I think what we could do with as a mod is spray tent, or allow work triggers to have respray option. I was driving them to the store for a respray, when you can have work triggers. It seems a bit bizarre. You know, you can repair it at your yard, but you can't paint it. It's a little bit crazy. There we are. We're going to go pick up the rest of this little bit up here. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, we'll do this little bit manually. I bet there's a couple of thousand here. You don't want to waste it. There's actually a fair bit of chunk now. I didn't realise there was so much. How do we miss it? Unfortunately, we can't time lapse, being as we are live. And also, I'm not very good with video editing yet, if anyone can tell. This is definitely going to take a while to get this field all completed. That's absolutely fine. We'll let that one go up there while we run down and check on this one. That's at 55%. While we've got the opportunity, we're going to empty some more. Come on. Sometimes taking out the pipe takes longer than anything else. Oh, come on, Harvester. Every time I slow down for you because you stop, you speed up again. Alright, now wait there. Sometimes that can get really annoying when that happens. It's like it stops, you line up, you give it, and it just shoots off. It's like whoever's in there is going, no, 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 you can't catch me. Child. There's only a couple of thousand in it anyway. And it's just so that it'd have a free run at its target. Let's get this parked over it. This is definitely picking them up nicely, and you can see that little strip that we've been doing, this little corner bit, it's yielded quite well. We're approaching 3,000 in that tiny little area. There's definitely a nice yield in this field. Kind of wonder whether or not you should keep it. We know what we want to do. Hopefully it'll just be an uppy and a downy. 4 rows, 4 rows, 4 rows, possibly 5, 6 maybe. Okay, that could be an up, down and just take off a strip. But that's fine. It will do it, that's no problem. And while we are wondering, because we do owe the bank a fair bit of money at the moment, and I don't really want to be in it, so we are going to check the price for corn. And it's a dismal. Best price is June. Although it does rise quite rapidly at some point in December and January, which is unusual. Very rock bottom price at the minute, unfortunately. That'll be somewhere we could recuperate money. We do have a substantial bill to pay now, which we will repay. You know, what we're down to 65 grand, I think, left to pay on that. That will get repaid. That's not a problem. I mean, I think we've got nearly 200,000 litres of silage in the new fermenting silo. We're not quite full on our bales yet. We could possibly get another grass cut off it if need be. So, I mean, this year's going to be a fantastic sale year. Definitely. But it's also going to be a high maintenance year. I'm just looking at the at this cloth now. It really could do with a paint job. Repairing them is no problem. I don't mind repairing any of them for any reason. But painting them, it does look really tacky though. I think we might hold out on the paint. It is expensive. It's definitely highly recommended doing before you sell it, and anytime you sell anything, you should really sell it at the shop. You get a better value, a better price, a better sale price on it then. Here we go. That's the extra. The extra bit there turned out to be 4,500. 4,500. That really ain't bad going at all. And of course we've got the 2 trailers on the go now, so hopefully we won't have to empty them as much. Certainly not the big one anyway. Nearly there. There we go. See, I mean, this field's not bad size. You could possibly have some buildings up this end. Could be something we could think about doing. Might as well get this little tiny bit here. Get the tough on the way down. We'll see how that line does. Jump across and we'll bring this over. Actually, might as well empty the Nova while we're this side. Whoops, my bad. Worst driver in farm sim. Continuously. I forget how small the pipe is. I'm very sorry, that is going to leave a patch. That is definitely going to leave some patch. Look at the angle I've left it at. Oh, these things happen. Not to worry. Alright, that's that done. Right, yeah, it's going to leave that little chunk there. That's fine. We don't mind leaving a little bit. Alright, let's jump and cut across. Looks like he's stopped, or is he going to turn? No, he's turning. Not the way you want him to turn, but he was turning. Yeah, it looks like we can cut the grass again. Can do that at some point. It'll probably be the last cut of the year, so maybe we'll do that as a last hurrah before the sale time. I don't know. Maybe we'll record that one. Yeah, we'll just pick off these ends here, so pick it all off and make it tidy and neat before we go up and down again. You get quite a bit off this. I'd like to say we're well over 50% done, but we're not. I don't think we are. I think we're approaching it. We're approaching it. I think that's the way to look at it. Yeah, if we have a little butch at the field. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not halfway. That's for certain. That's it. Shoot down here, get this last little bit on the edge, and then up and down we'll go. I'd say the last little bit, that looks quite chunky actually. Try and set that on the very last row and see if we can get it all. It's looking alright at the moment. Coming along nicely. It's going to miss that last bit there, isn't it? If I'm not careful, it's going to miss even more than that. We get the majority of it there. Look, we can get that right at the end. Don't worry about it too much now. There we go. Off she goes. Let's find the other little one. Where's the Nova? It's all the way up top. Let's get some speed, Massey. You've got to get up the hill. Is that little bit we missed? We caused it to miss. It didn't turn out to be so bad. Little square patch in the middle of the field. Looks like the worker is almost full. He's got 80% grain tank full anyway. I'll pull up alongside him, stop him from manoeuvring, and apparently be too far away from the pipe. There we go. As long as it stays in one place, that'll all go in. Tangled up in all my wires. So yes, I have had asked some questions several times, and again today on the live stream. Thank you, Gina LN. Okay. We are actually playing on Xbox. It's the Xbox Series S. Like majority of people, £500 for a games console seems a bit pricey. So yeah, I went for the S. I also got it via Amazon on 5 payment option. I got it back in October, I think it was, or maybe August last year. So it's obviously all paid up now. But you can YouTube via Xbox. You basically stream via Twitch like we're doing now. You then upload or export that file to YouTube directly, and then upload from there. You can also download from Twitch to your computer, edit, do your fancy pictures, etc., and then upload to YouTube. The problem is, you know, for say an 2 hour long stream, you're going to be looking at around 10-hour download time, and then you've got to then upload it to YouTube after you're editing. And if anyone knows anything from the UK, you'll know that again, with our way our internet works around it, you're looking at again about another 10-12 hours to upload. So yeah, you've got those things to really look at when you decide to do the stream through your Xbox. Saying that, again, it just proves you don't need a PC. A PC or even a laptop. Yes, they're better for content creating in the long run, and obviously you've got all the other benefits of PC, like all the extra mods and whatnot else. However, you can do it from an Xbox. So if you've already got even a PlayStation 5, it's a similar process. The PlayStation 5 you can record as well, direct. So yeah, I mean, you've also got the caption card option, but the only problem is this is the only way to do it through Twitch, to have your sound from your voice playing in real time. If you do it any other way, you would have to create a recording of your whatever you want to say, or overleaf or over it. You'd have to do that separately, which, you know, that's never good. Oh, you know, you're trying to marry a sound up that you're trying to description to. Yeah, well, it might do for some people, but I think I'd just be effing blinding all the time. That just sounds confusing to me. It looks like our first big trailer is nearly full. It's only got 5% needed. It doesn't look like it's going to get it from this one, so I'm going to do shoot over towards the Nova and see if that's got 5,000 or something litres almost in it, and get some of that tipped into here. Preferably if we can get there before it hits the hill properly. You know, we'd have enough power to stay with it and not lose up the hill. Do you know, that worked out almost brilliant. $97, $98, $99, $99, $100. Here we go. 33,600 litres in the new big boy tank. That's almost double, or is it more than double? I think the other one does 17,900, something like that. So that'd be 25, 30, 32. So yeah, this is just well, let's say double. I'd like to say double. I've overshot that. Too much rabbiting. It's almost double on our Massey trailer. Definitely worth the, I think it's 14,000 we paid for this. Definitely worth it. And the best part with corn is we can actually sell it in December. As you know, we did look, and it is possible. So there's always that option. Alright, let's swing this back into the field, back into the action. Without crashing into a lamppost. Oh, yes, you haven't yet seen the nighttime. Nations. We will get there eventually. You'll be able to see that. Try and make sure of it. Here we are. That wasn't very nice of you, was it? Pushing me out. Back in the fray, back collecting. That's what we like to see. And let's go see if we can pick up some more from the Nova. Which, by the looks of it, is steamrolling down there already. I hope it's going down, because if not, we're about to go into a head-on collision. Ah! Apparently it's 80%. Wow. 80% already. I swear we just emptied this. Yeah, we're going to get there. We're at 71% full on this one, and I'd say we're now finally over halfway through this harvest in this field. Come on, up the hill, up the hill. Get up that hill. Get up there, Joe. Get up there. Yes, we're up. We're up. Now 76, 78, 80. I don't think we're going to get to 100% here, are we? I can't see us getting to 100% here. I mean, that would be pretty cool if we did, don't get me wrong, but we're going to, oof, I don't know, 95, 96, 97. Ah, 97, really? You're going to leave me hanging, bro. Where's the cloth? The cloth is coming down. Let's get topped up. Let's get topped up. At this rate, the cloth will get there before we do. Come on. Gonna do a 360. Sharp bend. Just need a little more. There we go. There we go. Come on, Massey, you can pull it. That little Massey struggles. You get a bit of downhill motion and away she goes. And it turns in beautiful, that. Oh, this best driver in farm sim today, eh? Yeah, don't look at the earlier accidents, crashes, bad bits of driving, reversing, anything else. Just look at that one little spot. Just that one little spot. And we're nearly empty. Ow! All done. Lovely jubbly. I don't look at what we've got in there yet. It worries me a little. I do not know why it worries me, but it does. There we go. I'm going to try to crash into a lamppost. See what I mean? See? I blame you. I blame you. Your fault. It's your fault. Not my fault. I didn't drive it, honestly. It was not my fault, officer. It was the bad man. He did it. I'm Batman. Yeah, no, not Batman. No, bad man. Yeah, let's collect another bit off of this one. And try and collect as much as we can before it gets too damaged. There we go. Distinct lack of concentration. Now it's there. Yeah, that's about right. I'll leave that to it. Better wait for this one to turn around. Oh, I keep messing this up. Not used to having to try and fit a big grain tank under a little. He's now ramming me. Wait, we can go back together. There we go. Not so bad, was it? Now I can get underneath. See, all worked out in the end, didn't it? Come on, dump it in, son. Oh, don't you wish they'd just dump it a little faster? Come on, you know you want to. Yeah. There we go, it's going to pull out over here. Right, I think we're going to leave it on the closs for now. Keep an eye on the old fuel level. See how we go. I mean, I wouldn't like to speculate, but at this rate, I reckon we might even have 150,000 of this stuff. Oh dear. It's cutting well. Sometimes you just wish that your harvesters were just a little bit faster. But we got the seeding done in the other field. I suppose we could do a fertilisation state on it. That could be something we could do. Let's find the old John Deere. Good old John Deere. Pick up the old fertiliser. This is badly driving. Now, how's that not close enough? Come on. There we go. I reckon about there. Yeah, that'll do perfectly. Now, while we're also waiting, let's pop you. Need to go. Well, Not particularly there, but there, yeah, it's fine. You're doing good. This will need seeds and fertilizer shortly. Seeds and fertilizer, so a little while yet. 365, so that's about to, is it? No, it is. From now on, that is storing internally. That is storing internally, which is fine. We got, yeah, we got plenty by the time sale time comes. Looking good. Oh, another load of eggs. I'm just going to push these ones out here, but not through the building. It will need food. Where's my truck? Where's my truck? Do you know what? I'm not going to worry about the food. I will get the food the next time we have to tip corn. So it's probably the wrong one, but we're going to empty this one first because we're here. There we go. Let's pick all that up. Let's pick it all up. Come on, drop it in. Drop that grain in. You know you wanna. Come on, all of it now. All of it. Drop it in. That must be it then. Where is the other one? There it is. Looks like we're heading down. Just pick up some speed as we go down here. Straight up to 24 miles an hour. Look at that. And it hit 100% right at the end. That's just bizarre, isn't it? It's like, yeah, if you want me to carry on, you've got to empty. It's called a shotgun harvest. Here comes the harvester. Bear in mind, most of this was done by the little Nova. It's done well. Worked hard in its first full year. Let's get out of its way. Put it away there. Gives it plenty of time. You've not completed, have you? Come up, you come on. Has he only done half a field? He hasn't fertilised the whole way up, has he? Let's just check that. Because that sounds buggy to me. Growth, growth, growth. Soil composition. Yeah, he hasn't. Isn't that weird? I mean, I've never known that before. Why would you only do half a field? The lower half as well. Definitely unusual. I smell a rat. Here we go. So, right. Last little bit more concentration now. Are we going to get all this covered? Yes, we are. 300 litres left. Go, 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 go! Someone should bring out a mod, rocket fuel. Race car tractors. I'd appeal to the Americans, call them NASCAR tractors. So they're our colonial cousins with their football, basically rugby with pads. Mind you, they'll never embrace the proper football, the European football. They do like to call it soccer. But then we've got cricket. Cricket's like, I know people like, oh yeah, cricket, it's an English sport. It's crap. It's rubbish. I don't like it. Baseball, that's interesting. It's fun. You can get into that one. The only difference, I think, between the two is a baseball player can come over to anywhere and try to play cricket. He'd look out of place. He'd be exactly good at it. But as proven by Freddie Flintoff, if a English cricketer comes out and plays baseball, smacks it out of the park every time. It's bizarre. I mean, I've played a little bit of both when I was younger. It was no good. No good at batting. I won't say bad at cricket, but then it's a completely different style of bat. Obviously, I think it's easier. But there you go. But I tell you one thing: if any of the American viewers could tell me, that'd be great. What's with the white, uniforms baseball players wear? I want to say jumpsuit. I know it's not jumpsuit, but for some reason I want to say jumpsuit. That white uniform, a lot of them wear them with stripes and whatnot. Where did that originate from? Is there a specific reason that uniform originated like that, or? I mean, obviously there's got to be a reason behind it. It's just it's bizarre. It's a little bizarre. There we go. Top it off. I'm going to empty this one again. A lot of emptying going on. I think maybe I should have, in hindsight, maybe I should have hired a bigger combine or something. We've still got a massive amount of fuel to do. Back it out of the way. There we are. Let's have a look, shall we? Out of curiosity, more than anything at the moment, if we went just for, let's say, if we went for one of them, we do not have enough money, so they're expensive. Do not have enough money. We would do for that 6,000. I mean, that's quite a bit, isn't it? 6 grand for an hour. Still, we're getting along nicely. Churning it up. Can we get in? No, it's complete collisions all the way around it, isn't there? This is the edge of the map. I just say this building looks quite unique. Shame it's, you can't see what. Oh, it's like a horseshoe shape, you know? Open courtyard. That'd be a good little building. Never mind. And once again. And once again. This is the big one. It's going to get this one down here ready for when that one comes back up. And on the way back down, we shall empty. So I think that's the right word to use. There we go. So I mean, every strip this goes, every time it goes up all the way and then back down again, that's about 80%. Yeah, it's about 80% up and down. So it only gets through 2 strips before needing to unload. Still, it does a good job. It does what it needs to do. 3:20 in the afternoon. I think we have to do this by today. Let's just check. No, we can harvest in November as well. Don't particularly want to harvest in November, but it's doable. It can be done. It's not a problem. But November's the start of the selling season, so we don't really, if we can help it, want to be in November. So yeah, we'll just check. So yeah, the next episode obviously will be selling. We've got eggs November, canolas November. I think that's it for November, but then we move on to December. Okay, nothing in December, but January we've got the silage. And lettuce. Yeah, so we've got the silage and lettuce in January. And that'll leave February for the big spend. Hey, big spender. Sounds like a good title. Hey, big spender. So yeah, this is like the second part of part 21, really. I'll probably just put them up under the same head title, and then just put like 0.5 or continued or something in the title. They'll both have the same thumbnail. That's 80%. Jump out, wait for it to come back down. Don't hit me. Warned you not to hit me. Begged you not to hit me. How could you do that to me? Oh, you dented my wing, man. Right. Let's get this emptied in. So I can do its 2 strips. I am going in front of it. Alright, there we go. There we are. Come on. Struggling up the hill. Come on, get that last bit in here. Right, let's go empty this. It's only at 96, but we'll just empty it now. Do like a bit of hauling. skipping a jump. Over the bush. Over the bush. That should be about there. Oh, do you know what? I should have just done it the first time round. And me trying to be too clever. There we go, let's just dump it. Nope. Apparently I've moved out of the trigger zone. There we go. Going around the hard way of doing things. Behave, macho! There we go. That one's empty. And we are out. I thought I was going to say we are stuck, but we're not. We're out. Alright, let's get back over and in position. Bouncy bounce. Bouncy bounce, bouncy bounce. Dribble dribbly. Looks like the big one's stuck now. Alright, let's head down. I can see the pipe out. Let's judge this one correctly. Come on, judge correctly. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Tap that. Yeah, we done it. Round of applause, party. Let's have a party. Let's wiggle the wheels. Yes, a steering wheel wiggle party. Right, that must be full then. Well, I'm going to steal you for a minute so we can clear up this edge. Just bugging me, that is. No, it's not a lot here. I'm going to clear up this edge and do another line on the edge there. It's really bugging. There we go. That'll make me feel a bit better. We'll do two, we'll go up and then down and then down. I think that's how we're going to run it. We're going to miss a piece. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. It's like when you're moving with a messy person, you finally see their things just lying around. Right. It's fine, it's fine. It really is. It's a not the fun. Yeah, let's get this last little bit on the edge as well. That last little bit there. Come on. Get in my belly. I am a Rusto Mash Nova 330 and I am hungry for corn. Are you Sarah Connor? Hasta la vista, cornstalk. Yeah, I'm not very good at impressions. Could you tell, by any chance? Apart from Fred from Coronation Street. Apparently I do a very good at one of them. I see Ashley. Not that many people get that. Hell, I don't even watch Coronation Street. Alright, I can go back up and down after this now. Lovely jubbly. That should hopefully make no more messes when they turn the vehicles round at the bottom. No more. Got plenty of room to turn and line up. Go, time to get the Massey ready. Come on, line up. There we go. We got there in the end. Although we're losing power again. Come on, little Messi. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. We got it. No, we're not, we're too close now. Stay still. Silly machines. Got to be nearly full, surely. No, still going. $4,009 I think it held, so even with all the extras it definitely should go into the 5,000 lot. We've been taking stuff out of this for a while. There we go. There we go. I'll let you crack on again. %60, not doing badly at all. Honestly, bearing in mind that the first video was about 25 minutes long, and pretty much the whole of that video I'd say 20 minutes of it was pure harvest. This has taken forever with these small harvesters. I mean, it definitely means that if we ever get big fields, we will need to increase our harvester size. But for what we're using them for at the moment, they're doing a job. Even on this big field, they're doing a job. There's 2 of them in there. Yes, would it be nice having a big harvester? Probably. Can we afford one? Probably eventually. Yeah, no worries. That probably won't be such a big issue either. Are we worried about it for now? Nah, these do the job. These do the jobs. You do you, and these combine harvesters will do them. Although, my God, that is some serious paintwork deformation. That's a lot worse than when we started. This side's not so bad. It's like that part of the pipe just don't want to lose any paint, nor is that top sign. Still. Here we go. I'll do a little 360 thing. swing. We've got to be a little bit wider. Just fits. That's where I want it, just at the front there. Counter that weight a bit. Yeah, that's half the problem there, you see. See, what happens is a lot of people, they tend to harvest too late in the season. I'm not saying to the point where it's withered and they can't harvest. But if they leave it to the very, very last day, and suddenly you've got to plough and sow the field at the same day, and if you've got multiple fields this size, you're never going to get through it, which is why I always say once you get to a certain size and level, increasing the months is definitely the way forward on that occasions. I mean, we're not doing it at the moment because, like we said, we probably do it once we've got the bigger field and we've got a couple of fields to do. I know this is a bigger field, but we're not keeping this field. We want field 5. We'll probably get this field again at a later date, but we want field 5. This is in essence, you could even say that this is almost a field flip. No, we didn't get it to flip it. We got this one just so that we could say, look, yeah, you got that dairy and whatnot, and so on and so forth. Take a look at our brand new fancy dairy, where everyone's going to come get their milk from. We haven't got a dairy yet though. Oh, look at that, all that corn in there, lovely jubbly. See what more we can get. Might replace those windmills with some solar panel. Oh, I thought that was just a non-collision bush. It's an actual tree. My bad. Come on, fill her up. Yeah, I think that'll do. Everyone needs doing. Let's get cracking lacking. There is an end in sight there. Look, you can see they're starting to get a lot closer together. There we go. Our harvest is nearly done, I reckon. We could call that nearly done. Still got a bit to go, but definitely taken a head off the snake. Sorry about that. I pulled the wire out again with my feet. I tell you I was tangled in them. Too many wires. I've got one of these really long headset wires. It's got multiple connection points that can be used as a multimedia headset as well. And Yeah, quite often you end up pulling the wrong bit out of it by mistake. Thankfully it's very well colour coordinated, so it doesn't take too long to find the right bit and put it back in place. There we go, we're lined up to follow him the next time he comes. 25%. It's now 5 o'clock. The night's going to be getting in pretty quick, pretty sharpish. Let's have a butch. No more lettuce spawned. Or if it has, it's been loaded straight in. 414, so a little way away yet. Check our sheep, how they're doing. Remember, we must do the chicken feed. Got to remember to do the chicken feed. They're probably out by now. That somehow got knocked out of place. But it's not a big issue. 158 litres of wool. Having a good chew on that. Let's go check on the chicks. 1,300. Yeah, definitely got to do that. There's a little one for the Nova. He's all the way up there. He's only at 35. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. Let's have a little ride along. God, it's going to need a clean. That's for certain. Somehow the mud has transferred from the window to the floor of the cab. It's interesting. I see the mirrors now work better since the mini update. I don't know about you, but it seems like we're only catching 3 rows there. 1, 2, 3. For now, it's 4, but yeah, it definitely looks just like 3. So yeah, if you're going to be joining me live tonight at about 1 AM, looks to be the the start of the big sale. Sale lasts for about 3 months, depending on how long they all take. It will be over a few episodes. I'd say 2. Get it done in 1, we will. Purchases, normally we don't do the purchases whilst we're selling. However, if something comes up, we will. If something comes up in the sales, we will. We tend to try to buy stuff from the sales rather than new. That is one big thing that I do like to do. Sale feature I think is a fantastic addition to FS22. So that's what we're going to try and do. And remember, at any point, if you like what you see, please do follow if you're watching on Twitch. If you're watching this on playback on YouTube, please subscribe, hit your notifications to be kept up to date, and give us a like. We don't get many, and yeah, do leave comments. It's lovely to read them, and we do reply to them. We reply to any comment, or we at least try to reply to every comment. I can safely say that now, as we're a growing channel. I mean, one day, if by chance we are very, very successful and have quite a number of followers, it will be difficult to answer every single person. If you did, you probably wouldn't have enough time to get through everything else. But yeah, I think the idea is if we get to about 100 subscribers on the YouTube channel, the plan is to do live streams and live watch. That makes sense. So you will post a specific video where we're watching it live with you, so we can sit there, interact and comment with you in the comments. We'll do something like that, something special. We're looking to grow the channel all the time, so if there's anything that you could either you want to suggest, any ideas you may have, let us know. Would love to have you a part of it, especially the idea process. It's always nice to get everyone else's inputs. If there's something in Pacific that you really like to see, again, just, you know, something we can do, we will be happy to oblige. We really would. I'm planning on doing a server based series where we have a few select people that will join the server and can join in a roleplay series. Again, that's not going to be instant. It's not going to be right away. It's not going to be this month, for example. That will take time because obviously we'd have to get to know a few of you. It takes some trust to all go live together, especially when we'll be doing it obviously unscripted. The idea is we'll have characters to play, or certain people have a farm to run, or maybe you're a dealership, or you know, anything like that. We could have all sorts going on. It's something that as a collective we would come up with. That's something I'd like to do. I'd also like to run a standard server, a public standard server for members, for subscription members to join and play. Completely free. But again, that's something we'd look forward to probably down the line. And I say, as we hit certain milestones, we will have to think of new things, new ways to celebrate them. Let's get this one in the bin, in the silage bin, silo bin rather. That's all my lights on. It is definitely getting dark. It looks like my other one is now full as well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull this in here. It's stuck, isn't it? Come on. Get it over. Over. Just right, we're going to leave it there for 2 seconds. So we can go and empty the class and get it empty so it can carry on itself. There we go. Right, so while that's emptying, we can then empty this into the silo, grab some chicken feed and go do the chickens with it. Not sure we're going to need this one anymore tonight anyway, because what's left there, I don't know. I don't think it'd be worth bringing this one back over. Maybe it would be, but I think we're just going to stick with the one over there and we can pop this one away. Yep, a pop load of wheat in. But that'll do. As you can see, we've got light now around the yard. It's not the brightest of lights, but it's not meant to be. Apart from here, I mean, that's ridiculously bright. I don't know why that's particularly so bright, but it is. Yeah, we've definitely got lights around the yard now, so we're not in darkness anymore at night time. We can find our way. Oh, it took it all. Nice. Well, at least we know they've got plenty for tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and park it on this grass edge here till tomorrow. Let's go and empty this one. That'll be needing emptying very shortly, I'd imagine. There we go. There we are. Finally got a good line for it. Night time certainly came in pretty quick. Now 10 to 6. The sun is setting over there. Very dark. We've just got a little bit left to do. I'm going to try and push through into the evening, get this done. There we go. I thought they weren't moving for a second then. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? That was weird. Apparently the cloth runs slower than the roster match, as you can tell there. Only just. And only at different points. I mean, now we're level and we haven't done anything differently. It's an unusual one, isn't it? There we are. Just going to park this one up over here for now. Oh wow. It's spooky out in the field at night. Well, it's at night, it's just 6 o'clock in the evening. Dinner time in a lot of households. Yeah, here's the yard at night time. So I've got some spotlights here, just to kind of show you where the doors are really. Got one up top, two up the top. They are the standard cheapest in-game ones, but they've been built so that you can't see from in here. Let me turn on the lights. I think that's the post for it there. Yeah. So it's on the wall there. Looks at the top. So they're built like that, so they look like they've been mounted up there. You know, for a second I thought they'd all gone for a second again. Let's just close up. I have no idea why these ones happen to be so bright. Is it because they've got like lights already there? Don't know, but there you've got lights mounted to the roof there, making that really bright. You've got side light roof here to here. There's one on the corner. Helps you just come round. You can see the lights, so you're not crashing into anything. It's pretty much what they're meant to do. And even Honeybee's got one. And why have they gone red? My lettuces have turned red. Funky. They're not out of anything. They just turn red. It's bizarre. Red lettuce. It's like there's a red glow from something. But anyway, yeah, we got lettuce. Lettuce is there. Red, green, red. Unusual. The only part we don't have is the sheep. It's way too dark up there. Pitch black. There we go. I cannot physically see anything in this dark. But that's how close we are to the end of this harvest. We can see each other passing in the combines. It's been a long, long day on the harvest front. And it is almost done. It is almost done. There's the cross. Still going strong. The lights on this one is really not as good as the roster mash ones, which is intriguing. This one is coming up towards the trailer, so it's at the bottom end of the field. Just about make up the lights there. We're going to start heading towards the top. It looks like the Russell mash is going to be full very shortly. Don't want to miss it. I can see a light in the distance. There it is. Doing a 5-point wide turn. There we go. Runner up. Yes, the last bit, the last chunk of harvest time. Going to be a tough one saying goodbye to this field, but we must. There we go. Gonna head back. If we can. Which I don't think we're going to be able to because I can't see where I think we're going the right way. Yes. Here it is. You know what? I'm going to just leave it here for now. Can't be much more left to do on this one. An up and a down maybe. Racing into the darkness, chasing a little pretty white light. And there it is. And it's on the opposite side. Oh no, I've done it again and I caught on its damn pipe. It's not tall enough. Let's hopefully get that last little bit in. Oops. Making a fair shade of money. That's what we like to see. Well, hopefully. Come on, we gotta be near the end now. This is it. This is it. Home stretch. We're not even gonna move anything. I think we're gonna keep it there and sleep to the morning, get up early, get everything straightened away, and then we'll finish it off for that episode. The next one will be starting up the selling period. Yeah, gotta be clear. There's the end. There's the end. No, you don't. You're done, mate. You're done. You're done. There we go. Right, we're going to sleep. We're going to get up at 7 a.m. It should be all right. 7 a.m. That gives us 2 hours to put everything away, squared away, get the final tally. Lights are still on. The day is just dawning. Honestly thought it'd be lighter than this. When the day is dawning. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I just realised I should have sent them back. The headers. Never mind. I'm coming down. What the hell have I done? I just realised where I am. Pretty lights got me. Blinded by the lights, pretty bullets. Listen to the streets, lock down your area. Turn. Yes, that fits lovely. I cannot see for love nor money, it's still too dark. I'm going to pop this there, at least it's in the yard. Pop the pipe away. Fold the harvester. Fold the harvester. Start the harvester's engine. Turn the lights on. So the sun's going to rise. Somewhere. Over there maybe. The sun will rise. That is a certain. Hopefully we get the right turn in this time. Maybe I do need a few more lights. Done the wrong turn in again. Want the middle one. Middle. Right, put that one there and all. Here comes the grain. Final way. We might have missed the odd piece here and there. We're not too fussed. Here we go. Gonna, whoa, not that tree. Can't get through that one. Here we go. Onto the road. Farm's coming up sharply on our left. The middle track, middle track, middle track, middle track. There we go. Get that popped in. Still going. Cool. There we go. Come on, get in there, girl. Alright, first things first, let's get rid of those horn headers. Right, let's have a look what they got for sale. We have an electric forklift, no good for us. Grass roller and weeders improve your yield, no thank you. And hose pulls out small, medium grown weeds. Nope, don't need that either. Right, let's have a checky uppy on the chickeny uppies. Let's move that out of the way. Chicks are happy. Jump over to the productions here. Oh, we've got to check on honey. 16,000 litres of honey there already. We still have 2,800 letters in there and all. What are we up to? In board, we already have just over 10,000. Nice. We're going to check the honey prices and where to sell. When to sell. Honey is best sold in February. It is a while away. But you know, it kind of is worth the price. Yeah, see, the lowest price it is 2,748 and the highest is 3,339. Its current price is just shy of 3,000. So, yeah, I'll say anything upwards of 3,000, we could sell that at any point after, from tomorrow or even January when we sell everything else. The only things that are going to get sold today, eventually, will be the eggs and the canola. That will be in the next episode. So, until next time, this has been Matty G. If you've liked what you've seen, please follow us on Twitch. Hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, give us a like, and yeah, this has been Matty G. We will see you next time. Peace out.